In this video, we're going to be looking at grouping records in a list view by default on clicking a module in the navigation bar. So we're following this knowledge article. And what we're trying to achieve here is if I have a list of records, I want to be able to, for example, incidents, I want to be able to click on a module here, incidents grouped, and I get my incidents in a group here, and I have a filter at the same time. So the knowledge article is good insofar as it tells us how to do a group by. Um, However, it does not explain how to do a group by with a filter, right? We can see here, let me zoom this a little bit. We can see here on the criteria that it gives us, it tells us to just paste this into the arguments field. But there's sysparm query equals is empty basically, right? So there's no filter. It's just grouping by all the records. And there's a key piece missing that you have to put I'll give it away right now, is you have to put a caret in between your filter and the group by statement if you do have a filter, if you have something in the sysparm query. And not having that will cause it to not work, and you will bang your head against the wall for an hour or so, like I did, before you figure that out. So hopefully you're watching this video and before you injure your head, and you can see that. So let's see this in action. We'll go back here and we'll go back to our incidents grouped. Let's go in the module to take a look. So you set the link type to URL from arguments, right? And then you can paste in what they give you here. And then, because what they give you, the sysparm query is empty. So then go get your encoded query from whatever you are trying to do. So let's say we're doing incidents, and in this case, I just want active equals true. So you know what? Let's actually take this step by step instead of having it already done. So I'll delete that. Right? I'm going to grab this, put this in here. And actually, let's even start from even before this. Let's delete the whole darn thing. So we'll follow the instructions as written here. So right, go to basically get your module. All right, so I won't follow the instructions exactly, but go get your module. Say here incidents. Right, this is pretty good. Incidents equals true. Okay, that's more or less what I want. So I go in there. I go to edit module. Okay, then I'm going to just stick a name on here like grouped, or why don't we call it by state. Okay, I'll right click, do insert and stay. Okay, so previously this was a list of records, and according to the instructions, step 3 says under the link type, select URL from arguments. Link type URL from arguments. Then we'll go over to here and active equals true. Okay, so now we will go and copy what they give us in the article here. That's done. So let's see what we have so far. We'll update this. Okay, so incidents by state, I do that. Okay, great. So now I have it grouped by state. However, it's giving me all incidents. So I'm even getting like closed incidents, and actually I think on hold is also active, so that's fine. So, but I'm getting closed, and I don't want to see that. I just want to see active incidents. So we'll go back to our module here. And I need to add something into the sysparm query. So we'll go back to this one, which had the filter that I want. I'll right click that, do copy query. Then I'll go back to my module, and I'm going to paste that in after the sysparm query active equals true. And then here's the real key here, is I'm going to put a caret in between the end of the sysperm query and the group by state. And I will update that. Then I will go back here to my module, and there we go. So now we can see the active equals true, and it is grouped by at the same time. So that's it. That's how to add a group by with a filter in ServiceNow. Thank you very much for watching.